Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with people chasing their dreams, there lived a young boy named Robert. Growing up, Robert had two father figures in his life. The first, his biological father, was a hard-working man who believed in the power of formal education and a stable career. He was a respected teacher who prized academic achievement above all else, often cautioning Robert about the importance of job security and the risks of venturing into the unknown. Robert's other father was the father of his best friend, Mike, but for simplicity, Robert thought of him as his rich dad. This man was an entrepreneur and a keen investor who exuded a different aura altogether. He spoke of money with an understanding that went beyond dollars and cents. Money was for him a tool, a language, and above all, a game to be played wisely. One sunny afternoon, as Robert sat with Rich Dad in his humble but bustling office, he asked, "Rich Dad, how can I become wealthy like you?" This simple question sparked a lifelong lesson. "Let me teach you what school doesn't. First, you must understand the difference between assets and liabilities," said Rich Dad, gesturing towards a whiteboard. Robert, intrigued, leaned in closer. "An asset," Rich Dad continued, "puts money in your pocket, whether you work or not. A liability," he pointed sternly, "takes money out." Robert nodded, beginning to see money through Rich Dad's eyes. It wasn't about how much he made, but how much he kept, and more importantly, how hard that money worked for him. Over the years, through practical lessons that included small real estate investments and mock negotiations, Rich Dad taught Robert the importance of financial literacy, an education not taught in the traditional school system. He emphasized the need to understand taxes, the power of corporations, and the importance of managing risk rather than avoiding it. As Robert grew up, he started his ventures. He made mistakes, some big, some small, but each was a lesson, deeply analyzed through the framework that Rich Dad had imparted. Finally, standing as a successful businessman, Robert reflected upon the paths offered by his two fathers. The poor dad's advice assured safety and comfort, while the rich dad challenged him to grow beyond traditional boundaries. With gratitude, he saw both men had his best interests but in vastly different manners.